I mean, you know it's going to be a good day when you wake up, maybe you're a little bit tired, a little groggy. You turn to your phone, open it up, and you just see hundreds of notifications of TikTok shop orders. If you haven't felt this feeling ever before, I highly recommend you guys all try it out. I mean, hundreds of orders, minutes apart. Some of them at 4 or 5. Oh, we just had another one come in. It's going to be a good day. Okay, so I haven't done one of these vlogs in a while. Basically, a life update. Just trying to graduate college. We're 1 month out. Just building a lot of brands on TikTok. Working with a lot of people inside Inner Circle. They're crushing it. I'm going to show you guys some of that stuff later. And then just trying to graduate. That's the big one right now. I'm like, we're getting crushed. And then swimming. Swimming also happened. Yeah, so we had our conference, everything. Didn't swim too good. But now I have a meet in a couple weeks here in April. And then I'll probably go to nationals in June. And then do a lot of traveling this summer. Plan is New Zealand, Bali, probably go to Australia when I'm down there as well. And then Alaska in the summer, going to New York in a couple weeks, going to Arizona in a couple weeks as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But right now, basically my training schedule is 6 days a week. I'm swimming and lifting. It's only 2 workouts a day, which is really nice. And then the rest of that time is just focused on work and business and school. Forgot about that, which I have 3 more weeks left and a capstone project. But anyway, we're going to head off to the gym. I have no idea what I'm doing because I've been lifting the past couple of days. I did chest the other day, and then I did legs Monday. So we'll see what happens, but we're going to head off to the gym, and we're going to have a good day. What's up? Say what's up. What's up? What's up?
What's up, chat? It's your boy Troy here. We in the weight room getting some work done.
Let's go.
Yo.
Getting XP, leveling up our builds. hopefully. Master prestige eventually.
All right, so here's our workout right here. So we got pull-ups, jump ropes, some front squat.
Dip your face in ice water.
Oh yeah, like I'm not doing that, bro.
Why?
The ice water thing where it's like the black dude is just like.
I did it. He's hella jacked.
What's his name? Ashton Hall, yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on, Liam?
You heard the new Kanye song, bro?
What's that?
We got a
New Kanye song?
Yeah, there's a new Kanye song.
yeah,
Was it good?
It was pretty good, bro.
I think you guys should go all watch it.
After.
I don't understand Chinese, speak English.
Bro, you're freaking vascular right now. Oh my gosh. So we just finished up 7 rounds of 10 of pull-ups. Now we're gonna move into doing some weighted stuff. All right, let's do a muscle up. Good. It is hard. It is harder with the thicker bar, though, I will say. Dude, I just did pull-ups, so I'm so tired. That was bad timing. Oh, there you go.
Let's go, LeBron.
Rich and strong.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Bro, the beat drop that was so awful.
Gotta get back in shape.
So we just got back home from the gym. Pretty good. We're just focusing on hypertrophy right now and just volume, muscular endurance as we move into long course season. But yeah, let's kind of get back to work right now. We got a lot of work today because I'm not sure how it is for most business owners, but when I'm making money, I work on like double, triple time. Because I want to maximize the potential that I have. So doubling down on videos, doubling down on affiliates, running ads, managing the creatives, everything. But right now, let me check my shop now. So let me see. The first shop right now, I'm gonna cover it, is at $462. It's 9 o'clock right now. And then the second shop is at, let's see here. Right now, the second shop is at 2,500 right now for this one. So I think we'll end today around 7 grand, 1,000, 3K. No, we'll end at around 4K today. But that's basically the gist of everything. We got Vince now on the phone. Yo.
My shit got deactivated.
You got to show me what you're looking at. Get out of bed and walk in. Let me see.
It's about 3 a.m.
You're making money.
You sleep for 3 hours? How do you train?
Well, I just lifted right now. I just eat food, drink a lot of water.
It's fucked up. I can't do that. Well, my thought process is it's just loading and
Canceled by customer. Okay, these are just canceled by customer. Okay, those are within the hour that's in the pending category. I think you're okay.
yeah, bro, I'm gonna fail my classes, but fuck it.
How much money have you made today so far?
But apparently I'm supposed to be getting only 3 hours of sleep.
How much money have you made? It's what, 10 a.m.?
I did 2K.
2K? Nice, let's go.
Alright, so yeah.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Bye. So Vince is one of those guys I've been friends with forever. Since we were kids, we were just growing up swimming together. And, well, he just launched this new product. He's doing physical. So he started with POD, and he rolled the money that he made from there. So he made like 100K from doing POD, and he rolled it into doing a physical product. And now he's blowing it up, doing like 2K a day. It's like insane. And he's doing it like all in-house, no ads. That's the craziest part about TikTok Shop is like, at the very beginning, you launch with organic. You launch with in-house content and doing affiliates. And, I mean, I've always taught people to do in-house content at the beginning because it's free. Every time you post a video, it's a lottery ticket. And then as you like get better and better, like every lottery ticket's worth more because you like there's a better chance of really cashing in. So that's kind of like what I've always recommended people to do. Some people play really high, like hard volume affiliate right off the bat. It's not a bad idea. You just have to make sure you have good affiliates on board. But yeah, he basically rolled into a physical product. He's only doing in-house content. He's only posted 5 videos. His second video got, I can't show you the video because he's still super new, but this one got 900,000 views in the past 4 days. 4 days, yeah. And then every single video after that was his second video on the account. Second video on the account. That's crazy. He got 900,000 views. That's how easy. I mean, TikTok likes it when sellers post their own content. They prioritize seller-branded, seller-operated accounts over any other account, whether it's affiliate, whether it's just a personal creator, business account, whatever. They prioritize seller-operated accounts by far. So just post those videos. It's literally that easy. Okay, so this is super important actually. So this is, I haven't updated the browser since yesterday, but this is what I did yesterday, $470 with 17,000 visitors. And that's a lot of visitors, guys. Like, if you don't know TikTok Shop, that's a lot of visitors. And so why was the conversion rate so bad? Let me refresh my page and show you what we've done today so far. So let me go to the past, so it's gonna say 7 days. Oh my gosh, my thing's slow. So that's the past 7 days, but let me go to today. So today we're at $473 with 4,000 visitors. So what did I do different to maximize my conversions today in comparison to yesterday? So yesterday my product was priced at $14.99. I offered free shipping. And I was looking at conversions. Something was wrong with the price. Either I had to drop the price, or I had to take away free shipping, or I gotta give some BOGO discounts, or I gotta do some sort of sale. So I did a bunch of live stream sales for my affiliates so they could do live streams of it and they can create a little bit more urgency with those. But also I dropped the price down to $9 and I'm now charging shipping, which is gonna be $3. And so this is definitely gonna get my, the affiliates are not gonna like that because their commission comes at the retail price, right? So they're not gonna be too happy, but I told them in advance. I messaged them all in my Discord and told them a heads up yesterday. And so now the orders went up a lot more because people see the $9, they think about it, they go into the listing, they go to the checkout, it's only $3 more. My abandoned checkouts will probably go up today. We'll see what happens. We'll kind of monitor it. But that is basically all I did from yesterday. Now I'm charging shipping. I dropped the price and now I'm charging shipping with customers. It was literally that simple. Alright, we just got out of the shower. I'm just gonna go off to class now. This class is one of those ones, it's like, I don't know what's going on in it. I don't really care too much about it. I always get asked the question, why am I still in college? A couple of reasons. The first one being, my mom would absolutely murder me if I dropped out. So at the beginning of the year when I was making money, I was like, I'm dropping out, Mom. And she was like, she's going to disown me, basically, if I stayed in college. Or if I dropped out. So I'm still in college, number one, because of my mom. Number two, I'm 3 weeks away. I'm very close. I'm just finishing up my degree. So that's the second reason. And the third one is, I want to prove to people that you don't need to do like extremes to achieve your financial dreams, your dream life, everything like that. You don't have to drop out of college. You don't have to drop out of high school. You don't have to quit your job. You don't have to move across the country. You can do all these things if you just can control everything up here. If you can just stay disciplined, you can do all those things. I'm a living proof. I'm a D1 collegiate athlete, professional swimmer during the summer, full-time engineering student in college, construction management, doing 20 units a semester. I'm also running a business that does over $100,000 per month. I've run multiple businesses that have grossed over $1 million in sales. Like, you can do all these things without doing like extreme crazy things. All right, I'm gonna put some clothes on. Let's go to class. Alright, we just got back home. I got a sandwich and got some soup right here too. Let me check on the shop right now, because in class we were at 2,500 and we were at 500. So this one's a little stagnant. So this one had a big boost, so we're at, what is it, 3K right now with this shop for the day. This one has been moving, still at 500. So, yeah, I'm gonna go in. There's nothing I can control about it, just the videos that are going. We can put more videos out. It's one of those things that once you have viral videos, like, they always bring in sales. Like these are just a lot of old videos that are just still pumping out. So I'm gonna try and probably get some more videos out, and I might add a couple more videos on affiliate and put them on like a bonus kind of thing. Because my one affiliate who's getting really good views, he's not getting the best conversions, but he's getting good views. I think he just has to crack the call to action. Because you can get a lot of views on a video, but if you can't get a good call to action involved, if an affiliate doesn't know how to, and he's good at call to actions, I just don't think he's hitting the right algorithm. But like a good call to action is like, they usually run out of stock, get to the left-hand screen of your video. If there's still an orange rectangle, that means it's still in stock. Instead of saying, get in the TikTok shop below. Like those call to actions don't do very well. So just teaching like those affiliates the right way, and a lot of them already know how to do it. But especially if you're on a retainer deal, like micromanaging them just goes a long way. But yeah, I'm about to munch on this sandwich, and we'll get back to doing some more work. I'm gonna film some videos of my product, because I haven't posted in like 2 days. I've been slacking. Just been working on that, on the personal brand stuff. I also have to film some personal brand content as well. But yeah, let's munch up. Alright, I didn't get to really film a whole lot of work just now, because I was just recording with my own phone, and it felt weird recording with two cameras. So I am just packing. We're gonna go off the pool now. Since we're in off season, a lot of the stuff we're doing is just volume work, and also just kind of staying in shape stuff. At least for this week. And then next week we'll probably be turning it up a lot more with a little bit more aggressive race pace and stuff like that as we move into swimming in a couple weeks. But yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty chill. Probably record some stuff with the GoPro.
What's up, Ryder?
What's up? Alright.
I think everyone's gonna do it. This is Lisa.
Tyler's gonna write on the whiteboard. You ready for swim, bro?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Alright, let's get into the GoPro, get in the pool. Alright, we just wrapped up the workout. I'll throw it up on the screen right here. We did some pulling, some kicking, hypoxic, DPS, some pulling, very little of it, just DPS power. And then at the very end we did that aerobic, 8 ones and 115. Just kind of see where everyone's at. So for me, if I'm not like on 115, if I'm not under 1 minute, I'm like pretty out of shape. So good thing I was like 00 in all of them. I was under in the last couple, so good to see them still there, and we should see some good progress in the next couple weeks.
I'm cramping so
How was that workout?
That workout was
interesting. After a week of
better, he feels better, you feel better, and then we get better. That's about it.
I don't feel better.
I don't feel better either.
That was amazing workout.
That's the first time I did 81.
So what's your least favorite race?
200 breaststroke long course. Sorry, John.
What?
Let's do this again. Ask him the same question again.
What's your least favorite race?
200 breaststroke long course.
Okay, so we just got out of the pool, walking back. I gotta post my story post actually. But yeah, the rest of the day is just gonna be devoted towards school, which I think I have a capstone project due in a week or two. So I'm gonna try to figure that out and then just kind of grind out the work, get some content going, and do some personal brand stuff as well. And also we have a call with Inner Circle tonight, so that'll be pretty fun too. I'm gonna go create a presentation for them. So every week I do a presentation. So usually it's on certain products I'm selling or certain products that are trendy, going through some viral videos. So I go through my analytics software. So we use Calidea to look at a lot of those top performing products. And then I also look on daily virals to check out some like most recent viral videos. And then I kind of just create a presentation, usually on Google Slides or something. Nothing like too crazy, like a 30-minute presentation. And I usually do Q&A and stuff. So yeah, I'll kind of show you guys that entire walkthrough of what I do for Inner Circle. I think that's actually a good thing. I'm gonna do that for this vlog. That would be kind of cool. I was walking back home and I got so hungry all of a sudden. So I was like, I'm gonna get some food. So I got a sandwich, some tater tots, and I got myself a nice side bowl as well. I'm gonna go through and scroll through some products. One thing that I like doing too is like, instead of just watching, TikTok all day and entertaining myself, my entertainment is just scrolling for products. Just going through my burner account, just looking for things that are trending, looking at a lot of affiliate videos, just kind of studying the market. You have to be so addicted to this game to become successful. You have to be so passionate about it. And that's the thing that, like, I'd rather not be eating right now. I'd rather be back home, like, in my room, locked in my room, just working. But I do know I need this. But that's, like, the kind of passion that is required to be successful. I hope everyone can get to that point one day, because it's a pretty cool feeling to have that much passion. Okay, so I just spent the past hour kind of digging into some TikTok shop stuff, some winning products, and some viral content, and I created a presentation for Inner Circle. I'll kind of give you a little rundown of what we're going to talk about tonight. Basically, one big thing is that we had a couple people join into the group recently, so we usually open up around 2 or 3 spots every month, so we have a couple people joining in. I had some one-on-one calls already with them, but I'm going to kind of break down like the full structure from A to Z of starting TikTok shop, just like the more in-depth kind of things that they can kind of understand, and just give them a good overview of the process of what it actually looks, and give them an actual A to Z plan. So first off is like finding the winning product, right? So there's a couple ways to go about it: POD, physical, and brand development. So Printify is going to be, and Suppleful will be used for doing POD. Physical, we're using Alibaba for sourcing. Brand development, white label, private label, contract manufacturing. That kind of fits into that same category. Now, what we're looking for is basically a unique angle, low competition, easy to make content with. Those are the big things we look for in these products. And I'm not going to go too deep into it, but I want to answer some questions they have on that. But moving on, it's just marketing. It's like you don't have to make it too complicated. It's just picking the right product and marketing. If you can figure out both of them, you're going to be successful. So when it comes to marketing, there's 2 parts: in-house and affiliate. So in-house is what I've always recommended people to do right off the bat, because that's how I've been able to become successful on TikTok Shop, is by in-house content at the very beginning, and then affiliates start coming to me. So, and then you could also do affiliate hard launch, send out a bunch of samples to affiliates. I would just, like, if you guys are going to do it yourself, qualifying affiliates is so important. I've seen so many people make the mistake, send out thousands of samples. I made a mistake too. Send out a lot of samples, blow all that money, and not get a conversion because you're sending out affiliates and you're not actually managing them and micromanaging them very closely, like intimately within a Discord community or just on a texting basis. Moving on, I'm going to go through a couple of designs. So I was on my burner account at lunch there, and I was going through some designs. So I'm just going to show you guys a couple of them. So this one has 400 units sold. I did some digging. They sold all of this in the past 2 days. So this is something that's really hot. You can pick it up. Less than 1,000 units sold and low reviews, and something that's popped off in the past couple of days. That's something you can definitely go after. Some of these, though, a little too saturated. Like this one has 6,000 units sold. It's saturated. The content they make for these ones is movie clips. So that's one that I mentioned here. Movie. You can do movie clips and then stitching that video with the t-shirt. Same thing with this one, the Ace Ventura Put Me In Coach. They take the video from the movie, they stitch it with the t-shirt. But yeah, like it's just inherently viral, wow factor, just easy made content with, funny, doing those movie clips, stitching them. It has to be a product that a lot of affiliates can make videos to it easily. And especially you, like movie clips are easy for me to do because I can just find movie clips on YouTube, stitch that video with the t-shirt, whether it's a display type of video, whether I put it on a mannequin or on a clothes hanger, I go to a thrift store, pull it out of a thrift store, so the thrift store type of style, which I'll probably explain in a future video. And I'm going to do some content review on a couple of videos. I'm also going to do some content reviews with some of the people that are in here, and then also going through some viral supplements for POD. So doing a supplemental walkthrough, looking at Cala data, exploring topics. We're looking for products that have low competition, so less than 5 large shops. So what's a large shop? Basically, it depends on the type of product. We're looking for volume over 10,000 units sold, but it kind of depends. Like if they're bad marketing, if it's like a Chinese seller, it's totally different. But yeah, high demand, virality factor must be able to be branded very well, because that's ultimately what we're trying to do with these supplements. If you want to exit a business with e-commerce, TikTok Shop, private equity isn't really looking at TikTok Shop right now, but in a couple years they will. But in order to bring, like, let's say you want to exit in the next year or two, you're going to have to be on Shopify and Amazon. You have to have some what am I forgetting it? Reorders, or what's the word I'm looking for? Subscriptions. That's the word. Subscriptions. You gotta have some subscription basis, because typically private equity is going to pay you 10x whatever your subscription monthly is. So having a good brand, a community, something that has the design, the font, the look, the community, how everything is built together on the brand and the page and the affiliates you use is so important for creating a brand on TikTok Shop. And then, yeah, I'm going to do a whole branding thing in the next call that we do with them. But that's basically what we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to hop on a call in a couple minutes. But I think it's going to be a good call. I'll record a little bit of it, kind of talk through some of my stuff that I'm going to go through. What kind of caught my eye? It's something that's trending up, and it's very, very new.
Yeah, man, I mean, because, like, ideally you would want to have at least, like, 10 to 15 solid creators on retainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Bodyboard, so.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
All right, you guys have a good one.
Later.
Good night.
Bye.
An hour and 20 minutes. So I record all these calls because not everyone can make it in today, but we had a good call. We had a couple people that were new in there and going through some of those products. And yeah, just overall really good call. It's just a lot of those things. It's like you got to be really surrounded by the space of TikTok Shop, not only on the seller side, but also the affiliate side. What are people talking about? What content's popping off? What products are selling? Like, it's just being surrounded by it, being super passionate about it. And that's what I love about building brands, is that I love providing value. I love making videos. I love going viral. I'm addicted to seeing that dopamine and to the dopamine rush that I get from blowing up a video and having lots of sales. Everything involved in that is just super cool. So, yeah, just TikTok Shop's just, I love it. I love every part of it. It's just so cool. How's the food, bro?
Very good.
It's not bad, but the portions are fucking.
I love the sushi.
The sushi?
It's my favorite.
Thanks, Jack.
Hey! High protein diet.
I got some food.
Georgia. Swim the second leg.
All right, we are back home. I just pumped out some personal brand content, answered some tickets inside Inner Circle, and I actually started editing this YouTube video right now. So I'm getting super far ahead. A little update on the shop here. So this is the first one. We're at a little over $1,000 to end out the night. And then for the second one here, we are at A little over 4K. We did a little over 4.2 plus 1, so 5.4K today in revenue. And the cool thing is both these products are pretty high margins. And one of them is insane high margins. So, and people are going to think I'm crazy for saying this, but it's like 70% profit margins on these products. And I choose them because of that reason. And I market it unlike anyone else. And that's kind of what I've been able to separate myself from everyone else. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the vlog. Check out all the resources down in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and stay tuned for the next one. See ya.